to Bleep Bloop. I'm Jeff. This is Pat. We are at Arcade UFO in Austin with the owner Ryan, and this was the winner of Stride Gum's Save the Arcades campaign.
Now, Arcade UFO is home to some of the most cutting-edge new arcade games, many of them imported from Japan, and many of them very challenging.
And you can tell because the players are so intensely focused, they cannot wait for us to shut up and leave.
So I look around, and everything here is very clean and well-lit and uniform. And are you sure, Ryan, we're in an arcade?
Yeah, we are. That's actually because I modeled it to be very much like a Japanese arcade. I was in Tokyo for about a year as a study abroad student, and during my time there, it seemed like there were arcades on almost every...
What video game were you studying?
Street Fighter 3 Third Strike.
This is DJ Max Technica. Ryan, this is unlike any game I've ever seen before. What is going on here?
Well, this is a Korean touch rhythm game. The premise is that, much like Dance Dance Revolution or Guitar Hero, you are pushing notes to a rhythm as a meter goes across the screen. The unique thing about this game is that the entire game is controlled by a touch screen.
It's like I'm playing Guitar Hero with my fingers.
In other news, Pat has been playing Guitar Hero incorrectly for the past few years.
The sad thing is this actually pumps it to a techno house in Denmark. And so right now we just missed the lamest rave ever. Sorry, Denmark, we're even now. You know what you did.
I noticed there's already a credit in the machine.
I just found the funnest game. The object was to get like a yellow stream into a white bowl without splashing it all over the place. I did very poorly. When we walked in here, Jeff claimed he was the greatest Super Puzzle Fighter 2 player that he knew, as he always does. It just so happened that Ryan is also a player of this game and has a copy of it here, so they're going to play each other one-on-one, and I think it'll be a pretty evenly matched. Ryan, how many international gaming tournaments have you been to?
Oh, 6 or 7.
Jeff, how many have you been to?
I have not been to any international gaming tournaments, but once I beat my friend in Street Fighter 2, and I was using Zangief, and he was using Guile, and I had spilled soda on my controller, so I had a sticky, strong punch button, and I beat him like 4 times in a row. In what way are Japanese arcades better than American?
The main thing I like about Japanese arcades over American arcades is that a lot of their fighting games are head-to-head mode, which means, as opposed to like an old-school American arcade where you sit elbow to elbow with your opponent, at Japanese arcades you sit on the opposite side of your opponent.
How do you punch your older brother's arm when you're mad at him for beating you if he's not sitting next to you?
Usually we stand on top of the stool and yell at the other person instead.
Video games and sitting down have always been good friends, but you usually don't get this abundance of seating at an arcade. Why is that?
Well, as opposed to an old school American style arcade where everybody stands up, the Japanese style arcade cabinets are specifically designed so that you can sit down at them.
Yeah, go on.
And you know, be arm level with the actual game itself.
Now, where are the arcade tables for our nachos?
Saving the arcades, probably the single most important cause on the planet today. If you want to do your part, go to SaveTheArcades.com and get ready for Save the Arcades Round 2 coming in 2010.